And now, part 2 of the oil change. Removing the oil filter. That's a particularly nasty little thing. It spills oil everywhere. It's a dirty, dirty job. Yeah, the whole thing's a dirty job, but very rewarding. Yes, very rewarding. Very rewarding indeed. Okay, I'm going to put the drain plug back in very carefully. You never want to cross-thread a drain plug, so it's got to go in very, very easily. If it doesn't, you're cross-threading it, and if you cross-thread it, then you get a stripped drain plug or a stripped oil pan. Very expensive repair that you don't want to have to deal with. So, careful. Vorsicht. Und so weiter. Just grab it here. Turn, 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 turn. There's that nasty oil filter. Just looking at me, waiting to be removed. Okay. Snug, get the wrench, tighten it down. You never want to over tighten the drain plug, ever. Never over tighten it. Never over tighten it. Never over. All right, that's tight. Good. Good. Good, good, good. Get that nasty oil collector. Now comes the fun part. I can never get this thing where I don't spill some oil on the driveway. Always spilling some oil on the driveway. What can you do? Cost of doing business, I guess. And since you only put it on hand tight, you should turn with the strength of your hand alone. Or not. Yeah, it's starting to turn. She's starting to turn. Okay. Get ready, here we go. Get up as high as I can get. Not quite in the right spot, is it? Let's see how that works. There we go. Drip, 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 drip. Always in the same spot. Right at the inner tie rod. Right on the inner tie rod. That place will never rust. It's always got oil dripping on it. Speaking of which, I gotta grease those fittings. I'm all out of grease. My grease gun, damn it. Slowly, slowly turn. It's still full of oil. Wants to fall out in my hand. Yeah. So grab it with my other hand here. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's the spill oil. Oh, over my driveway. However, gotcha. I got ya. There we go. Just let it spill. Go for it. Spill. Like the Exxon Valdez. Aha! That actually worked. No fuss, no muss. Shit. This is what you endure if you do your own oil change. But you know it was done correctly. So there. Presumably done correctly. Hey, my oil filter's made in the USA. What are the odds? This country doesn't make anything anymore. That's a switch. I think I'll just leave this in place. Get the new oil filter. And a new original oil filter here. The recommendation is this gasket here. Always make sure you put oil on the gasket before you install it. And make sure that the gasket came off with the other one, that it's not stuck to the engine block, because if the gasket's stuck to the engine block, you're going to have one leaky oil filter and you'll lose all your oil over time. So, and the gasket's in place, so we're good. All good on it. Got that oiled. Now, I'm just going to screw this oil filter on here very carefully. Carefully as I can muster. There we go. Just give it a gentle spin. And it's threaded on there. Very good. Let's get some oil on it already. I like to clean the oil off of it when I'm installing. Imagine I'm going to enter the car in a car show. An old beater Lincoln Town Car in a car show. Imagine that. Highly unlikely. Nice. And you just put it in hand tight. You want it on there tight enough so it doesn't vibrate off. And it's starting to rain. Starting to rain. Don't care. Don't care. Let it rain. It's not going to stop me. Get the phone out.